Hey guys, Daniel here. I wanted to make this video to cover a really important subject which I feel is not overlooked but is not as emphasized as it should be in the restaurant industry. And that's the importance of having a marketing strategy that actually works to bring customers through the door, especially if you're struggling or you want to grow and scale your business. The reason why this is so important is because typically a restaurant owner is someone who's been in the industry for a while, maybe someone who's worked in restaurants and then is transitioning from perhaps being a chef or a restaurant manager to a business owner. And the difference of being a chef to a restaurant owner is your job goes from creating really high quality food and keeping customers happy to your ability to bring customers into the business, spend money, and keep the wheels turning day to day. So I wanted to break down this conversation into 3 key points of why it's fundamental a restaurant has a marketing strategy that actually works. Because if you're in business, your ability to drive revenue into your business and actually create dollars is what's going to determine your success. It's not how good your food is, how good your customer service is, or any other aspect within the restaurant. All those things are super fundamental, but your ability to drive revenue is what's going to keep you afloat. So a marketing strategy comes into play in a business format when you can drive customers through the door as a result of your marketing. And how efficiently and how effectively you can do that is what's going to determine your success, because you're not in the business of serving great food and keeping your customers happy. You're in the business of increasing and driving consistent revenue through the door. And the way you do that is by serving great food and keeping your customers happy. But fundamentally, how effective you can generate revenue for your business is what's going to determine success. So this is not true. This is not just true for a restaurant. This is true for business in general. The businesses that win are the ones that have the ability to create revenue in a controllable way. And that leads to my first point, which is you need to be able to throttle your marketing to increase revenue. So marketing can be thought of as the vehicle to drive revenue for your business. So how effective your marketing strategy is going to be determined by how effective it can throttle revenue in your business. And if you have that, if you can throttle your marketing to increase your revenue, then there's virtually no business problem that you can't solve. Because if you have more revenue coming through the door, you can get better furniture, you can hire better staff, you can do whatever problems that may be happening within your venue that you need to solve, but all that comes with your ability to drive revenue to buy whatever it is you need. So throttling your marketing to increase your revenue is absolutely fundamental. So moving on to the second point, and when it comes to having an effective marketing strategy that actually works, your ability to measure and track what activities you're doing and how those activities are transitioning into actual tangible result is key. Because if you're doing some actions in a marketing format and then you're maybe seeing some result as determined by those actions, but you don't really know, you're still playing a guessing game. And this is what most restaurants are doing today. They're doing posts to social media or trying to get more reviews on Google My Business, because these are activities which they believe are going to increase revenue, but they don't really know. So your ability to have a process which you can put in activity, time, effort, and dollars, and then generate more dollars and more revenue as a result is what's going to be successful. And tracking this is key. And the last point that I wanted to talk about today was the importance of automation and how it allows you to scale and free up your time. So as a business owner, I think that the key thing you should be doing is automating aspects of your business where you can. It's going to free up your time, whether it's marketing, whether it's your accounts, whether it's dealing with your team. Maybe you get a manager in who can deal with your team, so you don't have to deal with that. If it's your marketing that you're looking to automate, it's fundamental. It's going to free up your time. It's going to allow you to actually scale your marketing much easier. And if you're looking to grow your business, you can use technology nowadays to deal with marketing in an automated way. So you don't actually have to put huge amounts of time input to generate large amounts of result on the other end. Take advantage of the tools and resources at your fingertips, and you can succeed. I really hope some of these points that I shared today resonated with you, and if you're looking to take this conversation a little bit further and see what some successful restaurants are doing today to automate and scale their marketing, or you just want to have a chat with someone to get some ideas and see what's happening on the front lines of restaurant marketing today, my team and I have opened up some 30 to 45 minute sessions in our calendar, which you can book one of these sessions in, have a chat with either myself or one of our team, and we can just go over what you're doing today, what your goals are, and where you want to be when it comes to marketing, and we can point you in the right direction. So we actually charge $500 for these blueprint strategy sessions, but right now we're actually doing them for free. So we've opened up some time in our team's calendar where you can book in a slot. And if you would like to jump on the phone with either myself or one of our team, just click the button below, select a time that works for you, and then we can have a chat about your business, where you want to go, and what it's going to take for you to get there. Hope this helps, guys. Cheers.